Tout le monde cartonne, regarde. Aïe, 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 attention madame, venez, venez.
Goedemorgen. Ik moet gewoon naar mijn werk inderdaad.
Some of the winter's coldest weather far hit travel in Britain, France, and the Netherlands on Monday, closing roads, grounding flights, and forcing train cancellations, including on Eurostar, just days after a power outage caused major disruption. Eurostar, which links the UK to the European mainland, told passengers traveling between London and the Netherlands to postpone their journeys, as services could not operate beyond Brussels due to the Dutch weather.
Made it to the office. Yeah, eerste dag, let's go.
Rail traffic through the Channel Tunnel had only resumed on New Year's Eve, after an electricity failure stranded thousands of passengers and even trapped some for a night on a powerless train. Due to expected adverse weather conditions, the traffic is suspended in the Netherlands today, Eurostar said in a live service update, urging travelers affected not to turn up to the station. 6 trains between London's St. Pancras International and Paris Gare due north were cancelled, with most others delayed, the timetable indicated.
Oh, ils ont enculé les bagnoles. Oh, ils enculent les bagnoles. Oh, ils enculent les bagnoles. Oh là là. Eh, bougez, bouge. Bougez. Bougez. Oh là là. Sortez des voitures. Ah, qui reste dans les bagnoles, Pourquoi? Ah, parce que s'ils sortent et t'en as une autre qui arrive. Putain.
British railway authorities meanwhile deployed snowploughs in Scotland to try to clear tracks hit by heavy snow, which reached up to 52 centimeters on Monday morning in Tomintoul, near Inverness in northeast Scotland.
What, are you alright, Dad?
Yeah, I'm alright. It's just that cold. That wind it was getting me.
NS Dutch Railways said services were severely disrupted on Monday, especially in the Amsterdam region, and fewer trains would run in some parts of the country on Tuesday. The UK's Met Office issued fresh weather warnings for Monday and Tuesday for snow and ice for Scotland, Northern Ireland and parts of Northern England, and said cold weather health alerts for all English regions would remain in place until Friday. The disruption follows a cold snap in recent days in the UK.
Ten-pin bowling.
And there it goes. Beep, beep, beep.
Temperatures dropped to a low of minus 10.9 degrees Celsius in the high hills of Shap in Cumbria, northwest England, on Sunday night. Overnight into Tuesday, temperatures will once again fall below freezing for much of the country, with the lowest temperatures overlying snow possibly dipping to minus 12 degrees Celsius, the Met Office said. A total of 212 schools were closed in Northern Ireland on Monday, the authorities said, with dozens of schools also shut in Scotland, Wales, and Northern England.
Or all cars in my vicinity. I'm not homeless. I just need to.
Flights were cancelled at airports, including Liverpool in northwest England, Aberdeen and Inverness in northeast Scotland, and Belfast in Northern Ireland.
They won't even just open up the barriers. Still want to take the cash at Aberdeen Airport.
Bon, les Parisiens sont pas trop habitués et pas équipés du tout.
At France's major Paris airports of Charles de Gaulle and Orly, heavy snowfall forced airlines to reduce their flights by 15%. Some 250 snowplows were on standby at the two airports, French Transport Minister Philippe Tabarot told a press conference, adding there would likely be cancellations and some delays. At Schiphol, the main international airport of the Netherlands, some 700 flights were cancelled, more than half of those scheduled to take off or land on Monday. Reduced traffic was expected for the rest of the day, the airport authorities said, with wintry weather forcing further cancellations in the coming days. In Paris, snow and ice disrupted the bus network on Monday afternoon, and roads, particularly in the northwest Normandy region as well as in the French capital, were badly affected with long rush hour tailbacks. Weather Service Meteo France issued an orange alert for snow and ice for much of northwest France, including Paris on Monday evening, the second highest warning. It forecasts sub-zero temperatures into the evening and overnight, with the mercury barely above freezing into Tuesday.
Aïe 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 aïe.
In Scotland, the police cautioned road users not to try to drive through closed roads because of the treacherous conditions. The UK's roadside assistance provider, the AA, said there had been a 40% spike in call-outs compared to a typical Monday. Belfast Zoo remained closed due to the weather conditions on Monday, while snow, ice or low temperature warnings were in place across neighboring Ireland. Icy weather caused several accidents on major German roads on Sunday and Monday. Hamburg has been in the grip of a snowy mess for days. Many streets, sidewalks, and bike paths remain uncleared. Dennis Thering, chairman of the CDU parliamentary group, warned, in front of schools, at many bus stops, and in many other places, it's still like a sheet of ice. This is dangerous for many people and causes many injuries, he stressed.
Ja. Ganz plötzlich Winter in Hamburg. Dicker, Alter, das wird auch jedes Jahr, glaube ich, wirklich so. Ganz plötzlich Winter.
He found it shameful that Hamburg, unlike other cities, was unable to control the situation and harshly criticized Mayor Skincher. He hasn't done his job, he said. Thering demanded that the Senate deploy more snow removal equipment and increase street cleaning. Hamburg must not face another winter unprepared like this, he stressed. Icy weather causes slick roads, delays trains, and planes in Germany and Hamburg. Firefighters have been working nonstop since the weekend due to heavy snowfall. Their primary focus is protecting people and buildings. which requires clearing branches and trees.